Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I wanted to do a energy check-in on the connection, and I decided to do it another way. So I posted the current energies for masculine and feminine as they're relating to each other on Instagram. And then I was going to look at the connection, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a quick YouTube video on the connective energy, because I decided to do this with what is happening in the connection from Spirit's perspective, then from feminine's perspective and masculine's perspective, okay? So I wanted to do this, so it's going to take a little bit longer. So I thought, you know what, too much to type out. I'm just going to do a quick video and share it with all of you. So I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for the top row here, which is what Spirit is saying is happening. I'm using a Queen's Journey tarot that I created I created it, and it's available on my website. And so I'm using that for the masculine, and I'm using the Divine Connections Tarot, which is my Divine Masculine's deck. And I'm using that for Divine Masculine's perspective. These little cards are out of stock. They're no longer available. I've responded to so many people, I just can't respond anymore. So please stop commenting. They're not available anymore. So they're not available for purchase. When I see them available, I will be sure to share them, but they are not on the market at this time. So let's close that up, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the energies. First, looking at the bottom of the deck. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying King of Cups on King of Cups. So Spirit is saying there is a lot happening around emotions, specifically around Divine Masculine getting into his heart center. And so when this King of Cups is clarified by this King of Water, this is really telling me he's been in energy of protecting himself, contemplating, being sentimental, maybe resisting change, maybe being defensive, but he's really working on those energies to really come forward in a more gentle, more heart-centered and more nurturing way. And you can't make this up because the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So I know we're headed, oh my God, and underneath this is the Queen of Wands, and you just can't make this up. So right now it's this energy of Divine Masculine getting in to his heart center. And so when he's in the reverse, he's just like, you know, not wanting to be vulnerable. He's not wanting to connect. And that's really what is happening at this time in this collective. The masculine is purging a lot of energies in order to develop. Now, Divine Feminine's perspective on the connection is that masculine, and look at this, you can't make this up, Four of Swords is underneath, oh my God, and Death and Rebirth underneath, and then followed by the Empress. So this is the energy where feminine knows that masculine has pulled away to heal. Masculine is pulled away to love himself. And frankly, that's what she's doing as well. So, hey, you're pulling away to love yourself. I need to continue to do that for me too. And now for Divine Masculine's bottom of the deck. Oh my God, look, you just can't. You can't. I can't. Okay, so look at this. Bottom of the deck for him. King of Cups. He's got so much love for his Queen of Wands. He is magnetically attracted to her. He wants this victory. He wants union, but he feels lack his self-esteem. He doesn't feel at his greatest. And this is the secret he is keeping and not communicating. Eight of Wands. So he's keeping these secrets. He's not telling you that he's feeling lack energy. He's feeling abandoned. He's not feeling great. And he's not telling his Queen of Wands that, his powerful queen. He sees her in her best, and he's just trying to get there too. And so he doesn't know how to necessarily communicate that. So what does he do? He detaches. What does he do? He isolates. What does he do? He protects himself. What does he do? Sometimes he may, get angry. And so we just saw that energy. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram, Queen of Light 1111, and I do daily tarot readings on Instagram. So you want to check that out, because this is really speaking of the reading that I just posted on Instagram. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit is saying about what's going on in this connection at this time, specifically related to Divine Masculine. Look at this, Knight of Cups. There is this energy to really get into your king power, to move forward in love from a established, mature way that will create longevity in this connection. This, again, is not a reunion energy like, hey, we're going to get together for a little bit and then move apart. This is like, we're getting ready for sacred union. We are getting ready to stay together for the rest of this earthly life, because again, we're in union. We are together for every lifetime. But for this time coming together, it is not like this, we're going to get together for a little bit and like heal and then separate. No, this is sacred union. Moon card. This is a card of illusions, delusion, fears, anxiety that masculine has that are ending. He has a lot of fears about this connection. He has a lot of defeat energy. There's a lot of loss energy. And so he is really getting into the place where he's feeding some of those fears. Like, am I forgotten? I'm feeling defeated. And so he's really developing and processing these energies. And so Magician, the manifestation of this connection at this time feels stuck. It feels stuck. It feels a little complicated to masculine. Frankly, it feels the same for divine feminine. This feels tangled. How do we manifest this? Masculine is not really, reciprocating in a balanced way. And so Hermit card. So this is like both of them going into this energy of hermiting to decide how to create something, how to create this sacred union. So I asked then, what is divine feminine's perspective based on what spirit is saying? And she's saying, yeah, I know, 3 of Cups, like 3 of Cups in the Hermit. I know our union at this time is in the Hermit's energy. We are taking care of ourselves. We are being responsible for our own love. We are being critical perhaps of each other or our own specific journeys, but we're working really hard. So this coming together, even in a friend way, we're not doing that because, yes, Hermit energy. So she's very tapped in to what spirit is already telling her. The next card, look, you can't make this up. Hanged Woman and Ball and Chain. That's like that moon energy and that loss. So she knows that the connection right now is suspended because we are releasing heaviness. We are releasing emotional baggage. And here you go again, Magician, the dupe, right underneath. So she knows this connection, there is an energy of wanting to manifest, but she knows that she must stay detached. She knows she must stay cool. She knows she must use her wisdom. Okay, but that still does stress her out. So there is stress. She knows in her connection there's stress in the system because we're still operating in the moon energy. This is the High Priestess. This is like, I'm still stressed. Like my intuition is saying we're coming together, but what is happening in the 3D is showing me something else. And so look at how aligned she is. Hermit, Hanged Woman and Ball and Chain. That's that moon energy. Magician. And the 9 of Swords, High Priestess, is like, I know we're going to move towards love, but that's what my intuition is saying. But still, man, when I go into my Queen of Swords energy and I use just my logic, it stresses me out because it's not showing me that perspective in the connection today in the 3D. So now what is Divine Masculine's perspective on what Spirit is saying? He's like, I want a new beginning, but I want to be stable. This is the Hierophant card with the Queen of Earth. Now remember, we just pulled the Hierophant card on Instagram. So this is Divine Feminine's energy. He wants a new beginning with his Queen of Pentacles. He sees her as someone stable. He sees her as someone who's down to earth. He sees her as someone strong. This is also him wanting to create a connection from a place of stability and maturity and strength. But like, look at him. He's in here too. 10 of Swords, Coffin, Death, Moon. He's feeling so much pain. He's going through a painful ending of his desires. It's like he's processing the breakup. He's processing the past. This just came up in the Instagram reading, and he's processing it, and he's yearning, and he's wanting to end this yearning. This desire. It's painful to be apart from his feminine. And look at this 2 of Cups. He wants this union. He wants this wish. He wants his dreams to come true with his divine feminine. Queen of Swords comes out. Look at, that's who she is right here. Queen of Swords with the Magician. But he feels her that she's detached. He feels that she's taken a step back. And so he's examining himself. He's examining things right now in this Hermit's energy before he proceeds further. But he can't proceed further yet. He has to release this energy. So there has to be some balancing that happens and some healing that happens on both masculine and feminine's parts. It's very necessary for masculine to get into that King of Cups energy. I'm telling you, we are very close. Masculine is very much in the energy of the heart center. We know he quickly goes into power in the Emperor energy, but is this heart center he comes wobbles in and out of, you know? So this King of Cups, very, very critical, very, very important energy to get into. And this Queen of Air energy, I'm telling you, feminine is very connected to spirit. You know, this could be someone who is a light worker or someone who is very, very gifted, who's in tune, because spirit is very much connected to feminine, and feminine is very much connected to spirit, where she's picking up exactly the correct energy. And frankly, masculine is too. But look, he's got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. He's going through a very painful end. And I feel like when he closes this chapter of this end of this pain, he's going to be tapped right in, because then he'll be starting to consistently operate from heart center. Let me know if this makes sense. And again, if you want to book your own personal reading, remember, this is what we have, only 5 more days before I get rid of the February special. My 30-minute twin flame energy check-in is $20 off the listed price. In order to get that special, you must email me so I can send you a link at queenoflight1111@gmail.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.